Are you lonely? Would you date a female as long as they're breathing? But they don't feel the same about you. You know what can fix that? A girl with a cock! Yeah, you want a bro that not only you can discuss the difficulties of life with, but also experience the difficulties of slamming that feminine ass. Would you like them to cosplay as anything you want? Maids, swimsuits, your favourite anime character, all whilst looking and sounding like a girl. They just have a cock. Well, that makes you gay. Or does it? Wait. What the fuck are you doing? No. I'm just talking about guys that want to be more feminine, and nothing to do with people transitioning to male or female. Just guys that want to stay guys whilst also being a little feminine. And probably racist. God, you were quick to jump the gun. But I'm talking about Femboys because I wanted an easy video to edit this week, because my last few have been a bit long. Probably longer than I thought they were going to be, to be honest. I mean, I have a solid 7 minutes of talking about copyright in one of those videos. And I just bought Pal World, so I'm going to be playing that. But femboys are an interesting topic in this day and age. No, I'm not interested in them personally, but it's interesting the impact they've had on the internet and their current state.
Okay, I watch Forsen, I have no friends, I'm from Finland, I'm an alcoholic. Like somewhere down the spiral I was gonna start wearing dresses. And I'm in computer science.
So right now, if you've got a slice of ass with a side of cock and balls in your Discord DMs, and they're actively pursuing you, or you're debating it, this video is for you. Or you just like femboys, I guess. I don't judge. I do, but I just tell people I don't. So without further ado, what is a femboy? Well, it's a feminine man, and some of them are so convincing they can pass as women. Until they hit you like a runaway freight train with their voice about 8 octaves lower than you thought it'd be. I'm talking chain smoker vocals with hexafluoride.
Oh shit, damn, you looking real cute. What's your name?
My name is Felix.
Oh shit. I'm killing myself.
But how does one become a femboy? This is not a how-to tutorial, by the way. Well, if you've been graced by any of these genes, such as Polish, Asian, or unfortunately during the character creation, your max height was set to below 5'6". Well, unfortunately, you only have 2 options. Become a commentary YouTuber and lift weights like your life depends on it, or start wearing a skirt, thigh highs, and making every sentence you speak somewhat sexual and ending it in uwu or x3. An additional requirement can be that you study cybersecurity or computer science. And if you're thinking, royalty, aren't you a newfound commentary channel? Doesn't it apply to you as well? Well, I'll stop you right there, buddy. Before I drowned you in sulfuric acid for even mentioning that. Anyway, femboys are feminine guys that either unfortunately got fucked over by their genes or got graced by their genes to look more feminine no matter what they do. But it's extremely hard to pinpoint where femboys started becoming relevant, because I'm pretty sure 6 to 10 years ago they were not a thing whatsoever. Now you take one step into a Discord server and there's probably one of them making these type of videos.
Bro, wouldn't it just be so funny if you ironically kissed me? And then it would be even funnier if we went on dates and jokingly cuddled each other and said stuff like, I love you, and then you could just ironically pick me up and just
But I would like to think they came from anime, which started another argument, which I'll get into in a sec. But with the rise and validation of femboys in anime, just like when every BO-ridden gym rat would see guts for the first time, people would inevitably think that's me for real and proceed to put on a skirt. The number one culprit that inspired this was Astolfo from the Fate/Night series. I know nothing about the Fate/Night series, but just know this character has had their back blown out more times in the parodies than times your parents have been disappointed in you, and believe me, it's close. But now on to the prehistoric question that has plagued man for thousands of years, and not even the most sophisticated, intelligent geniuses could solve this question. And that question is it gay to like a femboy? But before we answer that question, let's ask the question, is it gay to like a femboy that's in anime? Well, not to be controversial, and I know this is going to trigger a lot of people, but I think it's the same argument people have been having for a long time on Twitter about liking lollies that are 5,000 years old but still look like children. At the end of the day, it's fucking pixels, not real life, so there's no real reason for a controversy to be happening in my opinion. It's just pixels. Now if you made a comment like, I wish there was an IRL version of Astolfo with dick and balls, then we start pondering. So now we get onto the online influencer femboys, and you've probably seen a few of these before. There's actually not a lot of these supposed femboys that stream on Twitch with a face cam, because most of them are VTubers. Now if you don't know what a VTuber is, think of a 3D or 2D anime character. that can recreate a person's movement through a webcam, like their mouth, their eyes. That is a bare bones description of what a VTuber is. So you have supposed femboys controlling these 3D or 2D femboy models. So the question is, if a femboy is behind it, controlling another femboy, and I like it, does that make me gay? Well, let's have a look at a few of the femboy VTuber clips.
You give me 1,000 bits. Meow meow. Only 1,000.
A friend, just...
See, I rizzed up a boy with glasses, kiss him with, or without the glasses. Absolutely with the glasses, although that said, well, I find glasses really cute. In my experience, if you're gonna kiss a boy who wears glasses, if you gently take the glasses off his face, he'll feel like you just took his clothes off.
Yesterday, I went to the Nut Cafe.
Show does look like it's engaging and hot. Engaging and interesting. Engaging and interesting storyline, just like my skirt. Engaging, interesting, has depth to it, is cute, hot, sexy, has a nice pattern.
So much masculinity in one segment of the internet. It's so beautiful. But the one downside is you don't actually know if the femboy, well, supposed femboys controlling these femboys are femboys. That's a lot of femboys in one sentence. In reality, they could be bald, work a 9 to 5 on an oil rig, and come home just to act all cutesy. Sorry to ruin your immersion there if you're invested in the femboy stocks. And sorry if I've just described any of you. But most of these VTubing femboys are very explicit, especially when compared to their female counterpart VTubers.
Is that a boy I smell? Yes, I smell it. Boy smell. I smell a boy. What is a boy?
Maybe it's because the femboys know what men want. Or they just have a lot less dignity and are a lot more hornier than the female versions. But make of that what you will. Some people watching could be foaming at the mouth from hearing them say any of this.
Chocolate!
But once again, if you're attracted to the pixels and the person controlling the pixels, but it doesn't necessarily mean you like cock and balls. Maybe you just like feminine things, and that leads on to my next topic. Gynosexuality, which is someone who is attracted to femininity. I don't know if I said that correctly.
Gynosexual.
I somewhat said it right. So you see an attractive female, and you pitch a tent. Obviously for ants, but we don't talk about it. Then you see a bulge that is an 8-inch Python extended barrel red dot sight suppressor and foregrip in their pants. Now you were only attracted to how feminine they look, not what was between their legs, correct? Any other answer and I can't help you there. Now we get on to the one downside of being a femboy, and just like the salami sausage you see in the supermarket, it has an expiration date. Because unfortunately us men start balding at any point in our life, and look less and less young/feminine as we get older. Now I want you to think of a young femboy in your mind right now. You probably already have one in your mind since you're watching this video, you sick fuck. Imagine you wake up, turn over, and see a middle-aged bald man slobbering, sleeping next to you. Motherfucker looks up and says, "You wanna fucking smash my bushy, mate? Stick it in my fucking wrinkly ass." How disgusted are you on a scale of 1 to 10? I'm very disgusted with myself. The whole scenario was a bit over-exaggerated, but if you like femboys, you kinda have to think about this. That young feminine guy you're looking at that is so cute and cutesy or whatever the fuck you're thinking is gonna be a 50-year-old balding man at some point. That's why femboys are so rare. They're kinda like the shiny Pokemon that has a terminal illness and they aren't gonna be around long. So now, after all my points, does liking femboys make you gay when you are strongly adamant you are straight? When we're talking about solely just the VTubers and the femboys and anime, it's fucking pixels, who gives a shit? At that point you're only going to know if you like penises if you have one in your face. The local glory hole's open, by the way. Just donate your entire paycheck to one of these 2D/3D femboys on Twitch. But if you see a femboy IRL and think, god damn, fully well knowing they have a Barrett 50 cal in their pants, well, you like boys. Nuh-uh. But it might just mean you like looking at feminine things. But nobody really cares. Put on the fucking maid outfit.
Hey guys, thanks for making it to the end of the video. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already, and click the notification.
You gay if you popping your shit right now. Anyway, bye-bye.